have power in coerciveness among people, but not the very subtle kind. In terms of building foundations and things, he can reveal every aspect of knowledge needed to succeed. He's a master tactician, so he can deliver things that are unseen to the practitioner that could offer strong advantages. And due to the nature of his power, he brings progress by enforcing tireless labor towards the magician's goals. His energy does expose a person to encounters with the dead, even malign dead spirits. This is not intentionally brought upon the magician, but his vibes of fear and severity do attract spirits that revel in those feelings to the area. But he does absolutely defend against spiritual assault as well, so he can't very much prevent these things from happening. Samael's character has a very honorable demeanor, but there's also obscured vibes of extreme anger that radiate from him. But when dealing with the magician, he's very direct but also accommodating. In the more virtuous sense, he's a warrior, but in a different manner than Michael. Michael is a virtuous defender that beats back any enemy no matter how strong and incapacitates them. Samael is the one who hates the enemy for their transgressions and pursues their absolute destruction. They both dominate, but in different ways. It's a very vengeful and retribution kind of nature. His intelligence is the voice of reason relating to judgment and accusation. He's an accuser of crimes and transgressions. His cruelty is not unwarranted, though. The nature of his judgment is rather karma-like. If someone attempts destruction, he'll induce the same manner of it, so eye for an eye. It's the divinely wrathful side of retribution. Lessons from Samael can be harsh. He usually punishes a follower of his by bringing situations of intense confrontation between people that may even get to the point of physical violence depending on what it is. But he has this insane level of determination that'll drive someone to see things through to the end, no matter how dire the situation is. His character will make someone defy and outlast the adversary no matter how big, strong, complex, or smart they are. When the odds are stacked against you, Samael will literally go to any extent to make sure that you come out on top in your situation. So when it comes to working with someone long-term, he's an ally with absolutely undying loyalty, and he'll resort to any measure to accomplish his agenda with the magician. So I would recommend him if a person wants a guide in life who can set things in motion that can't be stopped, as well as all the knowledge in sorcery and alchemy that you could ever want. And he always will listen to those coming to him looking for true answers in his power. Samael is the Archangel of Mars, and due to the whole left-hand path movement in recent years, he's gained a lot of popularity for his really diverse character. In Solomonic grimoires, he's considered an Archangel, though today he's also seen as one of the highest Glyphothic rulers. Some claim his connection to the Watchers, others think he's a form of Satan, while many think he's connected to Lucifer. People will say literally anything about these entities nowadays, honestly, so I'd rather not waste time debating about all the associations and correspondences, because that's largely a useless debate about spirits and it doesn't actually lead anywhere or get anything done. And frankly, people are just gonna believe what they want anyway, so I'll be focusing on his role as an Archangel. In the Arbatel, he's said to teach magic and necromancy and jurisprudence and all occult sciences with facility. And this power teaches the dangerous abuses of necromancy and secret knowledge of all things, as well as maybe joining with the devil to be linked with all things pleasing. The grimoire description is pretty straightforward. Now, this entity is extremely multifaceted. He rules all things of power, violence, dominance, and terror, along with everything associated, and that would include every form of warfare, exploitation, and subjugation. There's an extreme drive to anger, rage, and hatred that can be manifested in people by his presence. And I personally experienced this side of him while I was in the army, which is when I more frequently worked with him. Samael's primary power in magic is teaching the occult and the extent of all witchcraft and sorcery, since those things are ultimately rooted in secrecy and exertion of power. In my discovery, he does have a heavy energetic connection to Lilith, and thus all beings from her current and associated with it. This would evidently make him a highly superior being of the Glyphoth. Certain spirits of the Watchers do also fall under his power, so he does preside over primal cosmic magic as well. When accomplishing personal projects, he does have power in coerciveness among people, but not the very subtle kind. In terms of building foundations and things, he can reveal every aspect of knowledge needed to succeed. He's a master tactician, so he can deliver things that are unseen to the practitioner that could offer strong advantages. And due to the nature of his power, he brings progress by enforcing tireless labor towards the magician's goals. His energy does expose a person to encounters with the dead, even malign dead spirits. This is not intentionally brought upon the magician, but his vibes of fear and severity do attract spirits that revel in those feelings to the area. But he does absolutely defend against spiritual assault as well, so he can't very much prevent these things from happening. Samael's character has a very honorable demeanor, but there's also obscured vibes of extreme anger that radiate from him. But when dealing with the magician, he's very direct but also accommodating. In the more virtuous sense, he's a warrior, but in a different manner than Michael. Michael is a virtuous defender that beats back any enemy no matter how strong and incapacitates them. Samael is the one who hates the enemy for their transgressions and pursues their absolute destruction. They both dominate, but in different ways. It's a very vengeful and retribution kind of nature. His intelligence is the voice of reason relating to judgment and accusation. He's an accuser of crimes and transgressions. His cruelty is not unwarranted, though. The nature of his judgment is rather karma-like. If someone attempts destruction, he'll induce the same manner of it, so eye for an eye. It's the divinely wrathful side of retribution. Lessons from Samael can be harsh. He usually punishes a follower of his by bringing situations of intense confrontation between people that may even get to the point of physical violence depending on what it is. But he has this insane level of determination that'll drive someone to see things through to the end, no matter how dire the situation is. His character will make someone defy and outlast the adversary no matter how big, strong, complex, or smart they are. When the odds are stacked against you, Samael will literally go to any extent to make sure that you come out on top in your situation. So when it comes to working with someone long-term, he's an ally with absolutely undying loyalty, and he'll resort to any measure to accomplish his agenda with a magician. So I would recommend him if a person wants a guide in life who can set things in motion that can't be stopped, as well as all the knowledge in sorcery and alchemy that you could ever want. And he always will listen to those coming to him looking for true answers in his power. Samael.
What are we doing?
Samael is the Archangel of Mars,
anyone
and due
left?
to the whole left-hand path movement in recent years, he's gained a lot of popularity for his really diverse character.
Deja vu. Coming through. Hey, Rhea. How you doing? Deja vu, deja vu. Any comments? This is Satanist hour. We're all Satanists here. So go ahead and come on through. Leave your comments. Deja vu, deja vu. Anything Samuel can do for you. So anything Samuel can do for any of you. Let me know. If you'd like to have personal contact with the Samuel spirit. How you doing, Drew Starman? Thank you for coming through. Thank you all for coming through. Thank you so much. Any comments? Anything you'd like to say? Enchantments, demonology. We talk about demonology. We talk about, all things that are spiritually connected. Deja vu, Bloodstone Megaverse. I'm the author of Bloodstone Megaverse. As well as you can see some of the information being put out there. Thank you, Drew Starman. How old am I? How old do you think? Take a wild guess. Is there anything Samuel, the Archangel, could do for you tonight? Yo, what's up? Bailey Smith, what are you doing? How you doing? How you been? You doing well? Deja vu. Mother Earth, deja vu to you all. Thank you. 30. You're 30. I am 52. Actually 51. Deja vu. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Deja vu, Mother Earth. Deja vu. We're having that time with the Satanist. Deja vu. Mother Earth. Deja vu. Love your Mother Earth. Deja vu. We love Mother Earth. That's it. Deja vu. We love her. We love deja vu with Mother Earth. That's it. She's incredible. The trees, the leaves. That's what I like to talk about. Can we talk about that? Have you ever stepped outside and you just knew the tree was talking to you, the grass was talking to you? Mother Earth. You felt like the wind might have been relaying messages to you? That's Mother Earth. You feel like something's whispered in your ear. Yes, Bailey, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, that is why I talk about deja vu, Mother Earth, because it's always talking to me. I always feel like, that connection, like it actually is kind of guiding me along my journey. And several people telling me like that. That's that deja vu of Mother Earth. Yes. because we're connected to her. We are part of her. We're her battery. We are the batteries of Mother Earth. She recharges us. It's beautiful. And I know a lot of people tell me they hear that. They actually believe sometimes they know they heard what animals think. You know, that's what I'm saying. Or you've seen it. Have you seen that? Yeah, we are. There you go. Yes, we are. Seen videos earlier of animals sitting down like humans. You know what I mean? Animals don't set like humans, and this is showing animals setting. How you doing, guy? That's why I said with Mother Earth deja vu. Have you noticed how the trees? You feel like they're relaying messages. The grass, and you said 30, so I don't know how old you are. Um, so you know what I mean by the Earth is conveying messages, deja vu, and that is yes, yes, Josh Carroll. I do remember you. Thank you for asking. Deja vu, yes. That's what we're talking about, the deja vu of Mother Earth and how she is using the trees to get people's attentions and the way the wind sounds now and certain animals and stuff. Animals sitting down like humans. They even showed animals now having certain amount of vocals that they have actual words they say. They will say mom. They will say mom. That is interestingly neat, isn't it? How you been doing, sir? Keeping it real, right? Uh, Thank you for that, Bailey. I think it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful how we're waking up and realizing we are part of her, and she is waking up like a mother taking her children and cuddling them. I mean, we all have that feeling, and really, I believe I know that she has kept me from getting hurt several times by, for example, the other day I was standing underneath the tree and I heard like that wind, that sound say, you need to move. I moved and this limb come out of this tree. And don't leave, Bailey. Have a good night, Bailey. Bye-bye. Come back and visit. Mr. Bubbles, Trump or Biden? Can we get a third one in there? Can we? That was God. Okay, can we get a third one in there? Trump, Biden, or God? That was God. Why don't we just vote Jesus Christ in? You know, if you just vote Jesus Christ in, he'd come right out of the sky for it, right? Obamacare. Right? Wouldn't he? I mean, really? That's our problem now. We didn't vote Jesus Christ in. You know the country won't vote him in. Been reading the Bible. There you go. Reading the Bible. And isn't that amazing how you step outside and you know the trees have been talking to you, the leaves have been talking to you. You know that you can relay messages, conversations with certain words with animals now. You know, so there you go as far as like Mother Earth is. She's guiding so many people, deja vu. And that's amazing. Beautiful. Yes. Well, I went over to TikTok and now I'm back over here. So with Mama Earth Deja Vu, you know, she is waking all the babies up. Every one of them's waking up, and they're realizing they don't want a God to come back and destroy their family, their friends, their homes. And I talked to several today, by the thousands. Yes, and I appreciate all of you been buying the books too. Thank you so much. That's right. And she's waking them all up, saying we don't, you know, these gods they got to be out of here because they all they do is sit around threatening the babies. I mean, honestly. I know so many kids, so many young people who are living just fine, who are not hurting nobody, taking care of each other, and they don't even know who Jesus is. You see, the world's kicking Jesus out, and that's Mother Earth, and they hear about it, and they don't even want it. It's called a Cronus demon, is what all the magic's, you know, this has been going on for years. This ain't something new. This ain't nothing new. It's just being realized. Mother Earth deja vu. And that's what I'm talking about. How wonderful it is to know through visions and dreams we got to meet like a checkpoint, knowing that Mother Earth deja vu has been your dreams. She's been your whole life and everything, you know. And somebody's saying Sophia is a demon. Yes, Mother Earth, your planet is a demon. She is an animal. This planet is an animal. We are born as animals. The earth is not good. Exactly, you're right. The earth is not good. According to God, she's the great whore. The planet you set on is alive, and there you go. You know this. You know this. You don't need me telling you. I just logically just opened up all the doors in your brain and made you realize there's nothing good about your planet. Not even you. Deja vu. You're nothing special. You're a human just like us. Deja vu. She is a demon. She's proved it. Your planet you're sitting on that you're from is a demon. She's told you so. She's not a human being, but she can be in human female vessels. Every one of them. Yes, they can. Yes, she can. So you are right. There's nothing wrong with saying that. Saying your mother's a demon. I mean, do you really want a God to come back and destroy your mother? I mean, really, you don't. So your point that you're making about whatever point you're trying to make, I don't see nothing wrong with demons. I've never had one bother me or hurt me. The only ones that I've ever had bother and hurt me is Jesus and Allah. They seem to be the two who really intend to destroy everything if they return. So, because I'm on planet Earth's side, your God is not on planet Earth's side. You are a demon too. King and Queen Turban, you are a demon too. You are a demon. You're a demon. You are a demon. I'll be with her in heaven for eternity. Exactly. Mother Earth will hold us for eternity. You will never leave Earth. You will never leave Earth. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You are a demon of Earth. You are a demon of Earth. You're a demon of Satan. You're a Satan. No, you're not a child of God. You did not come from God. You come from Earth. She is known as the great whore. When did you come from God? Yes, your spirit come from Earth. It didn't come from anywhere else. It goes right back to the dirt. You're a demon. There is no rapture. Wake up. Excuse me for that. No, it did not. You come from dirt. All of us did. God did not create anything. Male and female came up together. Even the Bible has come out now. The books they took out, the Romans took out years ago, are now being put back in. And it says in the beginning, the gods created the earth, the heavens. Hold on. The gods created the heavens, which the earth created the gods. So that tells you they took all that out. They're having to bring it out. It was all one big lie. The earth has always been here. She is the dirt. The solar system works for Earth. Our solar system works for us. It works for us. It's all dirt. Everywhere else is dirt. Even the sun is dirt. She'll show you in deja vu. She'll show you in dreams. Keep looking. Keep digging. The book's name is what? Mine is 1849. Bloodstone Megaverse online. Okay. Nothing exists without God. Wait, hold on. That's from your point of view of what you've been taught. Let me show you my point of view. I come from earth. God only exists because of earth. You see my point? You're a demon. God only exists because you allow him to. He's not real. You are from dirt. The book of Mary Magdalene, where Jesus explains that he was really a Cronus demon. Yes. Go look it up online. Dirt is not dead. But dirt is not dead. You're going back to being an earthworm. You're going to eat like an earthworm again. Yes, that's your future. Your future is going to be worm food. You'll turn into a worm, go back to planting daisies. Jesus is a Corona spirit. He is the hell. He even said it. He even said it. Dirt grows grass. It's alive. Dirt is alive. There you go. There you go. They just told you right there. The same system. You're going right back to the dirt. There's nowhere fancy. Your afterlife is back in the dirt. Even all your gods had to do that. What spirit? Your energy, yes. But it doesn't go nowhere. It's still here. Supernatural is real. What's at risk? We've always had the supernatural. Yes, we've always had the supernatural. Notice, we've always had the supernatural. It's part of her system. It's Mother Earth. The demon spirits are part of Mother Earth. They're here to guide us, not hurt us. When you stop seeing it from a Christian or God point of view, the demons will come talk to you like a normal person in spirit. It is awesome to know this. That's why it has energy for evil as the devil or as good as God. Your choice is Mother Earth. When you were born, they took you and told you were Satan. You've heard it your whole life. You're Satan. You're Satan. Yeah, you're born of dirt. You're Satan. And you trust God. God is a killing machine. So you're telling me you really want to trust something that kills you compared to a demon who says they love you. You're going to worship earth one way or another. You can't get away from earth. You will never get away from earth. I guarantee you that. Ask Jesus. He's still in the dirt. He can't get away from earth. Try again. No, I worship earth. The goddess Sophia. She is the reason we're all alive, not a god. You can say a moon queen. Yes. You can say a moon queen. She is a moon queen. She owns the moon. Exactly. Sophia is the whole universe. She is one huge demon. Look at her shape. You will realize everything works around Earth as we're her baby. You can see it then. So everything works to make sure this planet stays safe. This is the goddess. The sun works for planet Earth. Whatever it needs, the sun takes care of. Whatever the moon needs. See what I'm saying? Sophia shows you all this in your dreams and stuff. Mother Earth has got so much more to show you. All you do is let her in. She'll take you there. She'll explain the sun, the moon, and everything to you. That's what I'm saying, that you will see it. You will know it. And you'll be like, wow, it's amazing. She does. So many people has told me they have walked the universe with her. The solar system works for Earth. The solar system works for Earth. That's what it does. Deja vu. Hold on. Hold up. My cat decides it wants to be at the back door. Where you at? Frisky. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. So, there you go. Are you all still here? Why not the God that created it? Okay, well, because Sophia allowed the gods to live. Now it's come down to where they're going to threaten everything. All 5 of us. What are you asking? Mother Earth, deja vu? Say it with me. Think it. Just think it. Mother Earth, deja vu. There you go. You felt that deja vu, didn't you? That's why I do this. I want to give it to you. It's a gift. Deja vu. Mother Earth, deja vu. It's her direct line you could never take out of the womb. You had it with her in the womb. Exactly. So, I'm just giving it back to you. You guys have been awesome. Thank you. Deja vu. You can feel it too. You're on Earth. How do you revolve around Earth? Earth, Mother Earth, Sophia, the Earth actually sets still in the solar system. The solar system actually spins around Earth. That's how she showed it. So there you go. You're talking about man-made books that wasn't made 6 centuries ago when the world was alive. Who is she? The goddess, planet Earth? Sophia. And why I say Earth, she's also the universe. Yes. She's the whole thing. There's no God. She just allowed God to think he was. And when humans realize they are small as an atom to her, she came as electricity light. You know what I mean? And she kept showing up, and I kept thinking, what is it this I'm seeing while I'm sleeping? And I'd get up and I'd write my notes down. For a long time, I never wrote my notes down. So then I wrote them down. And time again, while I was praying to see a God, she kept showing up, trying to get my attention. Like, will you talk to me? And then I realized it. And once I did, I knew something was off about the God theory. And I never betrayed God. I betrayed her because as a kid, I was told, look to God, look to God, look to God. Don't be a Satanist, look to God. And boom, that's how she showed up to me. Now she shows up in several female different forms. Say hi and things like that to you. It is awesome. She'll guide you on that path. A mother, she can have 30, 40 kids. Teachers can have a classroom of 50 kids and know every one of them. And Mother Earth's the same system. She knows every one of her babies. Yes, she does. From beginning to end. And she knows 2,000 years ago. She knows 100,000 years ago. She'll show you. If you ask her, when you lay down, and you ask her what you want to see, you'll wake up and know what you've seen and view. You all have been wonderful. I've been here now for over 30 minutes. I am fixing to get off here. I'm getting so hoarse and really dry-throated. All of you have a great night. Get the book Bloodstone Megaverse. Appreciate it so much. Thank you for your time. And come back and subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you. Deja vu. Thank you.